Hey guys, JHoyt here. Before this one gets started, I just want to say thank you guys for all the support that we've received on all of our platforms recently. I cannot thank you guys enough. We're getting super close to so many milestones on all of our channels. YouTube, we are 5 subscribers away from 200. Over on Twitter, we're a couple away from 100, and over on my Twitch channel, I think we're 2 away from 100 over there. So all those links are down below. The subscribe button's down below. But we got a good one for you today as we talk about the NHL, and it's back! What's going on, guys? JHoyt back with you today. Welcome back to NHL 21. We got a good gameplay for you in the background. Really scrappy back and forth 6-4 victory for us until he ends up leaving towards the end. But as the title said, the NHL is back. So we made a video a little while ago that said, is the NHL back? You know, that's when a bunch of rumors were happening, but now it's official. The NHL is back. So we got some dates that we're going to go over here, and it's going to be fun because hockey is finally back. You know, after running into some of the people I usually see at the hockey games, at stores, and at different restaurants and stuff. We're all super excited for everything to be back in action. So the first things first, when does the official puck drop? That's going to be mid-January, January 13th to be exact, which is like, I think 3 or 4 weeks from when I'm recording this, which is awesome, right? We're back right in action within a month, and it couldn't be more exciting. So training camps are starting, I think, this week or next week. And then we basically have like 2 weeks, so kind of like a preseason. And then we're dropping the puck. Opening night, January 13th. So I should also mention this one. We're playing 56 games throughout the entire year, at least as far as the regular season goes. And we'll get to playoffs here in a second. But so the trade deadline is April 12th, which is kind of like 2 months later than usual, which puts our end of the season at May 8th. So we're a little, like I said, a little bit later, but nothing really super crazy. Like a month or so late. Then, obviously, this year is a big year. We have our 32nd team joining the league. The Seattle Kraken will have their expansion draft on July 21st. So usually, that's free agency time, but this time we got the expansion draft. Couple days later, we're going to have the NHL entry-level draft. That's July 23rd and 24th. Free agency, this is called Free Agent Frenzy. I'm assuming that's just when free agency starts, is July 28th. And then normal offseason after that. And then it should be back to normal for next year. Training camps and everything start in probably August, September-ish. Then, of course, the official training camps, development camps, and then into preseason, hopefully, was it mid to late September. And then puck drop, hopefully, for the 2021-22 season somewhere in early October. Hopefully, getting back to normal as we know it. So this year is going to be completely different than any other, right? We already recapped the dates. This time, we got to recap the new division. Now, this is temporary, right? This is temporary. Let me just say it. Temporary, okay? Temporary alignment goes as follows. So all 7 Canadian teams are going to be in the same division, right? They changed the names around a little bit. This is the North Division. Pretty straightforward there, which features Calgary, Edmonton, Montreal, Ottawa, Toronto, Vancouver, and Winnipeg. Like I said, all the Canadian teams, all 7 Canadian teams up there in that North Division. On the West Division, we're going to have Anaheim, Arizona, Colorado, Los Angeles, Minnesota, San Jose, St. Louis, and Vegas as a West Division. So pretty much all Western Conference teams there already. Then we move into the Central Division. We're going to have Carolina, Chicago, Columbus, Dallas, Detroit, Florida, Nashville, and our reigning champs, Tampa Bay Lightning. So we got some good competition so far. This is going to be a crazy playoffs. Let me just say that one. Jumping over to the East, though, we're going to have Boston, Buffalo, New Jersey, the New York Islanders, New York Rangers, the Philadelphia Flyers, Pittsburgh, and Washington. So we're going to have a crazy year. I know it's obviously temporary. We're going to go back to normal next year in October. But this is going to create some crazy play. But unfortunately, due to everything going on with COVID, the lockdowns of certain regions and everything, that it seems like these teams are only gonna play teams in their division. Now I know what you're saying, but what about the rest of the teams? I know I want to see everyone face everyone too, but obviously restrictions, quarantine, all that stuff. Got to keep everyone as safe as possible, and then this is the way they came out and they want to do things. So yeah, this is straight from NHL as well. How often will teams play each other this season? Each team in the East, the Central, and the West divisions will play every other team in its division 8 times, while each team in the North division will play each other in its division 9 or 10 times. So it's only going to be those teams in your division. So we have, what, 8, I think it is? Yeah, we have 8 in each division. Then we have the 7 that are in the North. So, unfortunately, we're not going to see, those crazy rivalries as usual, but we're still going to get, hopefully, some really exciting hockey. And obviously, these teams are going to be playing each other a ton. So, we're going to have some really intense battles, right? 56 games on the card. These teams are going to go at it super good. So, I cannot wait for that one, but we'll have to wait and see how everything turns out this year. I'm super excited for hockey to be back. And then what's going to happen with Seattle, right? They have to kind of take their list from this year and then change it depending on how people do this year, who they might go after in the expansion draft. Then, of course, we saw with Vegas all of the, the expansion considerations with trades and to stay away from this player and we'll give you this thing or this pick or this player. It's absolutely going to be insane. I cannot wait. We still got playoffs, though, so this year's playoffs will work kind of similar to what we're used to. So how will the playoffs work? The Stanley Cup playoffs would feature 16 teams in the traditional best-of-7 4-round format and conclude around mid-July, with the plan of returning back to normal hockey 2021 around the regular season beginning in October. Usually it's like the first week of October, but then on the bottom it says the top 4 teams from each division will qualify for the Stanley Cup playoffs with in-divisional play in the first 2 rounds, 1 versus 4, 2 versus 3. The 4 teams that would advance to the semifinal round would be seeded by their regular season points, with the number 1 seed playing the 4. And then the 1, and then the 2 and the 3 would be in the other one. So relatively similar to what we're used to, just tweaked a little bit. We're getting so close to the start of NHL once again, and I cannot wait for it. It's coming right around the corner. But with all that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, hit that like button down below. Let me know your thoughts and your excitements down below in that comment section. If you haven't yet, or if you're new here, hit the subscribe button down below. And as always, guys, we'll see you in the next one.